Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm going to be doing this awesome reading today, which is what will happen for you in 2023. So as I'm doing this reading, it is March, just at the beginning of March 2023. But whenever you're watching this in 2023, it will be relevant to your situation, or it may be. We're going to be looking at the highlights here. So these are all these cards that I have pre-shuffled will be the highlights for your year. And then I'm going to shuffle on further things for each category like love, career, health, etc. So I've got 4 readings today, which is really cool. I'm so excited because normally I do 3 because, you know, when I pre-shuffle, I can have the energy to do a little bit more. So it's really awesome that I'm doing this. I'm really happy and excited about this. And, excuse me, and I'm using the Good Tarot as well today, which I haven't used for so long. It was one of the very first tarot decks that I ever bought. Yeah, I think it was my second tarot deck or something, or third one. Yeah, either way. It was one of my very first ones that I started learning on. So I'm really excited to be using this one today. So, yes, awesome, guys. I just want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and release. Beautiful. So I want you to just focus on the cards. You could choose via the ornaments here. Okay, so we've got this gorgeous red jasper bracelet. And we've got, that's for number 1. Number 2 is little blue robin. And number 3 is this cute little angel. And we've got for number 4, this little Buddha. I love it how they have this big smile. Okay, so you can choose either by the numbers as well if you wish to. But yeah, take a moment, focus, guys, and we will get started shortly. Hi Group 1, welcome guys. I'm so glad you could be here. You chose the red jasper. So I'm going to actually wear it. Why not? I'm going to wear it for this reading. So cool. So let's have a look here. Okay, so these are the cards that were chosen for you. Oh, wow, yes, I remember. 3 of fire here. So this is all about to set sail, okay, into something. Maybe literally going overseas. You might be going on a cruise. It could be that you're traveling. Literally or metaphorically, okay, it's a life journey. There's a life journey going on here. Some of you might be moving or going on a holiday. There's a lot of things to look forward to, and there might be connections or contact with somebody who's at a fair distance away from you. And I just get such passion with this. See how she's standing right at the front here. She's not at the back. She's not in the middle. She's right at the front. So, in other words, she's ready for this. She wants to get moving, get things happening. Looking outwardly will usually outwardly towards the horizon, okay? So, sometimes we're on the shore, waiting for our ship to come in, and that's what this card usually means. And so I feel like it's coming in really soon because I feel like this momentum of energy, like this positive momentum of energy coming in, to the point where you're just like, there's movement pretty quickly into something. So it might be that you've booked a holiday somewhere and you're going very soon, or you're going to visit family or a loved one. It could be a few hours drive, or it could be an overseas thing, getting on a plane, whatever it might be. But there's a passion here to move forward into it. And sometimes it's the unknown. Like if you've never been to a destination or a country, or met the person that you've been talking with. For some of you, it's a love interest. That could be something that is quite exciting, but it's also the unknown. And a lot of the things in the future are unknown, even though we do tend to plan it out and map it out. There's a lot of other exciting things that can come in the journey that we don't expect. But you have, for some of you, really planned this out. and it's been a long time coming, okay? Jupiter, oh my God, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. And look at him. I love it. He's just soaring. He's just, you know what he's done? This is like the Fool card. Like, look at the cliff here. So it's like the Fool card, like just taking that leap of faith and just doing it. Just jumping in and doing it, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Some of you might go skydiving. I don't think there's many on here that would be watching that would do that. They call it para jumping or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it's where they free fall or something. But I only for a minority, like maybe one person watching this could be doing that or thinking of doing that. It could be skydiving or getting up in a hot air balloon. It could be something up in the sky, being in a plane. Look at this beautiful eagle here. So it's like having that higher perspective as well. And it's feeling that you're on cloud 9. It feels like you're rising above problems. You're now feeling light and free and full of confidence to actually just take a step forward and just move forward now. So it's just jumping in and doing it. Okay, that's what I feel this is. And Jupiter is a the lucky planet. Okay, it brings in luck and good fortune into your life. It's also to do with Sagittarius, which is all about travel and movement and learning and philosophies. And you could be learning about different cultures. You could be going into another country or place where there's beautiful cliff tops, hills, mountains, things like that. Could be beautiful eagles flying around. Yeah, I'm hearing a hawk as well. That's interesting. And then we got the beach here. So definitely could be for some of you really just a beautiful place, greenery, the beach, the mountains, the hills, something like that for some of you here. Okay, this is looking really beautiful. And so we've got here also the 6th house, which is the work, health, and daily area of your life. So this is attached to Virgo. And what I see with this too is that Virgo is Mercury as well. And so what I see here is there's a lot of communication around work, career, money, that kind of thing. It could be just getting your daily, things in order. If you are going away somewhere, getting the animals looked after, getting your house looked after, house sitter or something like that. This is just for some of you who are traveling, okay? Because I definitely feel like a lot of you are moving forward into something that is like it's unknown, like it's a new thing for a lot of you. And it could be work related. Doesn't have to be, but it definitely shows that you're disciplined. You've been working hard on something. And that's what's going to be happening this year, is that you're reaping the rewards for that. So it is kind of like a well-earned holiday for some of you, where you're able to earn your buck. You're able to have that joy, that time away, that time to just chase your dreams, okay? Chase your goals here. And just let things go. And it's like the burdens, the daily life, just being able to let it go for a little while. Some of you might do yoga or Tai Chi. That's a yoga pose right there. But definitely, yes, it could be something that you guys are doing, going away on a retreat, a spa retreat, a holiday, some kind of resort, or it could be in anywhere right there for some of you here. The 6 could be significant, as in June. Okay, June could be the month around that time where this might happen, or things are unfolding for you. We get the number 3, which is also March, which is the energy we're in now as I'm doing this reading. But it could be March at any time you're doing this reading. Could be the 3rd or the 6th of the month that something significant occurs here. Look at this inner strength. So something's going to test you this year. It's really going to show you your resilience, okay? And it's interesting, we've got the winter card here. We've got very fiery, kind of beautiful, warm colours here. We've got the cool colour here. So maybe around winter time, there could be this test from the universe to see how strong you are with something. You might feel like you're crumbling in something, that you might not have the energy to face this, but you actually do. So it may not be related to this at all. It might be something separate, because we do look at highlights here overall, but there might be a relationship that dies down. There might be just something within yourself that you feel that you need to let go of, that you're growing through, and it's like letting go of a part of yourself, a past, okay? The 14 is also the Temperance in the tarot, which is all about patience and healing. And your inner strength is coming from somewhere, okay? We all have it within us where at times we feel so depleted of energy. We feel like people around us are draining our energy. But somehow we get the inner strength to overcome things, to face things, to confront it and just move on. And, you know, if this is a massive move for some of you where you are actually moving from one place to another or moving into a relationship, you know, I feel like this is a massive thing. This is quite significant. It feels like you're moving forward, not backwards, and you're moving into something that you've put the hard work into doing as well. So it's like the rewards are worth it, but it will take its toll to a degree, okay? So there could be something that you're really striving towards. It could be that you have to lose something to gain something. Sometimes we have to lose a relationship, or we have to lose a whole city we've lived in, or a country, just to kind of find and chase that happiness that we've been searching for some time. And I don't want to make this all about, you know, moving literally. Some of you won't be, but this can be symbolic of how you're stepping up in the world, with your career, with the good luck and fortune that's coming your way. You're moving forward and away from things. Creativity. Yes, you're moving into your creativity. Look at the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Jupiter card in the tarot. I'm pretty sure it's Sagittarius energy. I'm trying to think now. I think it is. So we've got here positive movement, okay, forward, and it shows your creativity coming through. So this is a time to create things. It could be career related, hobby related. You might do some artwork. See the painting here? And drawing, painting, writing up of books, whatever it is. Your creative spirit is coming through, is shining through. Here we've got the sacral chakra, could be seen as the solar plexus. Actually, I think this is the sacral and solar here. I think the cards, I've got to remember all the colours, but it looks like that's definitely sacral with creativity, and that's solar. So sacral, solar plexus is really important this year to cleanse those, to really focus on healing those. Oh my God, look at this plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Oh my Lord. So a lot of you are actually literally getting on a plane, or somebody else is coming onto a plane to see you. But I feel like you're moving forward either on a holiday, you know, with friends or family, to a destination, or you're actually going to meet others. And I see palm trees here, so it could be a tropical place for some of you. Could be on New Year's Eve. You know, I'm seeing like the stars, the like the fireworks. That's kind of what it reminds me of, celebration. It doesn't have to be that, but I definitely feel like for once again, it's showing me this in the sky, traveling, moving forward, adventure, that kind of thing here, okay? And look at this. Oh my God, another person on a boat. This is so funny. So some of you could be on a boat, a cruise or a plane, literally going overseas, or just traveling from, you know how they go on a cruise and they stop at different places, destinations, things like that. You could definitely, for some of you, go on a boat. Or a plane. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. But, you know, if you're not doing those things, it just shows that you are on a life journey. You're moving forward, and it's smooth sailing. It's not always going to be smooth sailing, because something will test you along the way where your inner strength comes through. But you have the stamina, you have the resilience to just keep going. No matter what storms are around you, you're just going to keep going. You've got the universe on your side, the angels here guiding you on the journey. And yeah, it's just about moving forward. So, wow. And she's wearing green for the healing and the red for the boldness. I love that. So it's showing that you will be very passionate and driven to move towards things that you know are right for you, that you know you need to go to. And sometimes people don't know where they're going to be, but they just know they have to be there. And it could be just a really strong calling to a place or towards a person, and you don't really know all the answers as to why you're being pulled to that place or that person, but it reveals itself in time. So that is actually quite amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And look at this inner child. So there could be some inner child healing here for you guys this year. What's that number? 16. Yeah, so I feel like for you guys, you're overcoming things that you were maybe naive about in the past. You've grown. You're now becoming worldly, okay? So it feels to me that some of you also could have a child, you know, could be falling pregnant this year, or could have some kind of healing around a child, could be grandchildren coming in. But the inner child represents Maybe you've overcome the pain in the past. You're now taking care of yourself. You're now allowing yourself to finally explore, because that's what children do. They explore. They go on adventures. They don't really, hold back out of huge hesitation like adults do. They just have this open awe, this open eyes and awe for the world. And I feel like for some of you, you might want to get out in nature. You might go into a rainforest, just being really happy and just feeling at peace in your surroundings here. Yeah. And I feel like where you're going is actually healing for your soul. It is healing for your inner child. So it could be that for some of you, you're visiting a childhood dream. So if you were dreaming about, sometimes when children are young, like they feel a pull, like past life stuff to a certain destination or a country. So when they grow up older, they can go and visit there. You might have family somewhere else and they want to know the heritage, and you might be looking at genealogy and things like that. It could be something. But, for some of you also, what was I getting with that? It's gone blank. I was thinking of it. Yes, so it could be that some of you do feel a pull to somewhere. It could very much be related to past life things here as well. And there's a vision. I feel like you have a vision for a new future, like reinventing your life, and you can do that. Yeah, look at this. Be creative, think outside the box, innovative. I've got fashion design or something like that. Maybe somebody's creating, not even just fashion design, that could be one thing. But I definitely feel that there's, look at the box here. Some of you could be packing things that you've made, or some kind of, if you're selling products from a company, like Revlon or what was the other one? I can't remember. La Rev. I think Avon's not around anymore, but it's kind of like that, like doTERRA oils, essential oils, or you're making spell boxes, or it's just something really creative here. And it could be absolutely anything. It could be anything in the world, but it looks like you're making maybe packaging like multiple things in a box to sell. That could be for some of you. And for some of you, it could just be that you are starting a business. There might be something that you receive in the mail that really inspires you to make something or create something, create a website, maybe move into a whole new business area of business. Some of you might want to work with children. You might be designing children's books or children's clothing, some kind of children's range. Okay, that could be something for some of you. Yeah, so let's get some ideas. Okay, so what's going to happen around love for you this year for group 1? What's going to happen around love for you? So there's going to be a lot of friendships here. I feel like you're going to be the person that has a big social circle, and you will keep your options open, basically, as to who is in your friendship circle. You might make friends with lots of males or females just to see who kind of fits in with you the most, who do you gel with the most. You might be on the dating scene. Your friends might be helping you. There could be a mutual friend, like if you have a friendship with somebody and then they introduce you to somebody, so it could be a mutual friend situation. It could be that somebody is on your friendship list on social media. Look how they're looking at the photograph here too. So someone could be looking at your photos. And I find it interesting, there's little bubbles of people here too, because it kind of reminds me of avatars, like profile pictures. So I wonder if somebody is definitely going to add you as a friend this year as well, that you might not have heard from for a while. Or once again, if it's a friend of a friend wanting to get to know you. Okay, that could be something here as well. But it's definitely going to start off as a friendship, I feel. It's not just going to be I don't think it's just going to be a one-off thing, like casual fling. I feel like you want to get to know this person. They really want to get to know you. It's quite innocent and beautiful. And wow, look at that. We've got a birthday here. So it could be a celebration, like a party that you meet them at. Yeah, it could definitely be a gathering where you are all out together and you get to know somebody. You get chatting to them. You might even know them already, but it's kind of like something just sparks up this conversation and interest in getting to know one another. And it could be that some of you already know this person pretty well and you're already friends with them. Wow, that's pretty amazing. So career related. Wow, that flew on the floor. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh my God. They do this to me all the time. Okay, career related stuff here. Wow, moon. What's this say? Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Now, what are we saying about this? If it is career-based for some of you, moving into a new business, creative ideas, creative endeavors, it could be just a holiday, whatever for that one. But it does look like you're moving ahead, you're moving onwards and upwards because you've been working hard towards something. And the moon is all about surrender as well. It's about something coming full cycle. So it does look like some of you are transitioning between jobs, okay, between careers. Pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. So if you are wanting to move into another direction or start something new, it is telling you basically that you've got that resilience within you, you've got the confidence within you to just take charge and do it. Yeah. Some of you could be traveling for business, like you might be back and forth on a plane, it might be an international connections that you have, things like that as well for some of you. All right, let's have a look at money. Money, what did we say that? Yeah, money and, well, let's look at money, okay? We've looked at career, but let's look at money. Listening and soul healing. Okay, so you need to listen to your soul. Like, what's at a deep core issue surrounding money for you? This is the sacral. Is it the sacral? I'm getting confused because this looks orange to me, but I think the other card was like, I can't remember now, but I'm just going to say it feels like it's sacral solar plexus, okay? This looks like a throat chakra right here, okay? So what we see here is that you need to look within yourself at your creative center as well, like your energy. Where's your energy going towards the idea of money? What are you doing in order to get money? Are you working your butt off and just not getting anything in return? Where is your intention with this? Are you following your soul purpose? Because sometimes people say, oh, my sole purpose, what I want to do is not going to bring in the money. I've got to, do a 9-to-5 job if I'm going to earn anything. But sometimes the universe works in amazing ways, like when we actually drop and sacrifice things and move towards our life purpose, amazing opportunities open up for us and amazing connections. But you do need to listen to your self-talk around your self-worth, okay, what you are worth. Maybe some of you are not getting paid enough in a position. Maybe you need to ask for promotion or ask for a pay rise or something along those lines as well. But yeah, just listen to your inner soul. What is it actually telling you about your self-worth and what you're basically being paid for in life? How are you receiving things fairly? Are you feeling that you're being ripped off? Are you following your complete dreams? Sometimes people don't want to be running ragged in a job that's just not fulfilling their soul. It might be paying the bills, but it's not fulfilling their soul. So at the end of the day, we need to be able to live, and enjoy life as well. So that's that. So let's have a look at health. What's going on with your health? So Vesta, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. So I really do feel like this is the feminine energy, and it does show me that you're going to be looked after. I feel like if you're tapping into your feminine energy, your spiritual center is what's going to really help, I feel, bring in good health for you, good karma. She's wearing white here, so that's that purity, calling in the white light of protection around you as well to help you with your healing. And it's saying quiet dignity, so maybe you need to be a little reserved, just go within and do your healing silently. And quietly. You might do some shadow work, you might be writing, you might be just, even going to a counsellor behind the scenes, and something very private. You might do a candle ritual, whatever it is you want to do. It feels like you have like this strong feminine power within you to nurture yourself. You're healing everything, and your body, your emotions. You can overcome anything you wish to and transform it. Because you do have this amazing light within you. And look at the violet flame. Wow. So you can call in the violet flame as well to purify any energies around you that you feel are harming you, any toxic relationships, any illness in the body. Ask that Archangel Michael also come through, and Saint Germain to come through to bring in this healing energy around you and protection. Archangel Raphael can also help with your healing, guys. So I hope that's resonated today, and I do look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi group 2, welcome guys. Thank you for being with me today. We're going to be looking at this little robin. This is what you chose. We're going to look at the highlights of your 2023, and also then we're going to shuffle on some cards and get some more ideas as to what your love, career, health and money sections are, okay? But first up, the highlight for this year. Okay, so look at this. We've got this beautiful card. She's sitting on a giraffe, which is just gorgeous. So I get this idea there could be for some of you an African connection here. Could be that you're going on some kind of safari tour. I'm not sure. For some of you it might be that you just want to travel. And it could be that you're just wanting to get a higher perspective on something. See how the giraffe, so tall, able to look above the trees at times, as to what's coming. So I feel like for you guys, you want to be aware of what's ahead. And so the Two of Fire is not necessarily a movement card. It's one where you're planning, about to take a step forward towards a direction. And it could be that you have two decisions, okay, to make. So there might be two pathways for you to choose between. It could be, do I stay put where I am? Am I going to just stay in the familiar as to what I know now? Or am I going to venture forward onto another path? This could be towards anything. This could be towards love. It could be towards career, a business change, another country, like a relocation. It could be something so simple as well as just daily life decisions. But I feel for some of you, being a highlight, it is a significant decision to make here. But you're going to have the light showing you the way. The lantern is lit. So there's not going to be too much confusion or haziness, but there might be a toing and froing a little bit for some of you, because you're just trying to work out what the best movement forward is, okay? What's going to benefit you and in the long run, okay? And sometimes we don't always have the answers, but I feel like for some of you, being, able to see outwardly and have a plan and have a goal and see far off into the horizon, you can, for some of you, it could be like what's coming up in the next 2 years. We've got 2 here. So it could be what's coming up for you in the next 2 months or 2 weeks for some of you. So it could be a short-term goal or it could be a long-term goal. But whatever it is, you're taking time to weigh it up, okay? Weigh up your options. What's going to be the best thing for you? Some of you could write down a list of the pros and cons, okay, regarding the decision forward. So, oh wow, look at this, the 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. Wow. Some of you are actually thinking about moving. Do you sell up your house and move somewhere else? If you haven't owned a house, it could be just relocating somewhere else. Do you move out of home with your parents, or do you move out of a rental? Whatever it is, it could be definitely a decision around where you live. And it could literally be a home, or it could just be a state, a country, a town, a suburb. That could be something for some of you where you really are thinking about change, and where your stability lies. And it could be that some of you move into a marriage or partnership and you're moving in with somebody. Could be a lover, could be family. Could be, for some of you, if you're moving overseas, if you're a student, okay, you're staying with a family. That could be for some of you. And some of you also, it could be that you're not the one moving, but it could be that, if you've got children living at home, they're leaving the nest. So what do you do now? That could be something for some of you. We've got the little child's hand here. So cute. So there could be a pregnancy. There could be talk about planning for a pregnancy, having a family. There could be a birth, as I said, a birth or a pregnancy this year. It could be that some of you go back to where you were, where you were born, or where you had grown up in with your childhood. It could be happier memories somewhere that you want to go to. It could be a country. So it could be that you were born in a country and you've moved and now you want to go back, for some of you. It's just a really beautiful energy, and I feel like there's safety here. So some of you are really definitely trying to move into a place of stability, safety, what's familiar. That's kind of the feeling I get. But at the same time, wanting to, there's another option, venturing into something unknown. And some of you are going to go through a healing journey with forgiveness right here. So some of you are letting go of a heaviness, a burden on the heart. This is the heart chakra. We've got the number 19, which I'm pretty sure is the sun in the tarot. So what that means is that the light is going to shine on what needs to be healed. Especially if we're working through shadows, okay? If we've got our shadow work, we need to look within to see and feel what is actually going on within, and what do we need to heal within ourselves? What needs to be brought to the surface so that the light can heal that as well? And so it could be family, could be parents, a friendship, a lover, someone hurting us, betraying us, you know, it could be forgiveness of oneself for our own actions. But whatever it is, this is a highlight for this year, is that you're going to be able to let go of something finally. And I think that's really amazing. So it could be for some of you that there's issues around a will, estate, loved ones. If there has been like a settlement, a divorce, there could be this resentment that's built up around this, okay? But it shows me that there's going to be a healing here. We got the green around the home. We got the green around forgiveness here. So just wanting to have peace finally in our lives, you know. So that's amazing. And the number 2 here could be the second month, which is February. We got the 4th house, which is April, okay? So it could be those significant months here. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. You might move into a house with the number 4, okay, in it. So we've got here divine wisdom. So there's definitely this year a lot of epiphanies occurring for you. You're learning a lot, but it's not just, you know, it's not just you literally maybe reading up on things, but I feel like your soul, through your lessons, through your decisions, learning discernment along the way, you know, this is what's going to help get you through, I think, is this inner wisdom, this ability to be able to tune into spirit, trust in your gut, to take you where you need to go next. That's what that light is here as well, shining. It's your own intuition lighting up for you along the way as well to help you make the right decision. Some of you are signing legal documents, so just being aware, like take time out to really read through things. Yes, and the 3 and the 6 is the 9. So it does show me that, you know, being like the hermit, like in the tarot, it's the hermit number. So just going in for quiet reflection here, just taking your time to read through things. But also when I look at that number 9, it's the end of a cycle, because it does feel like a chapter is coming to a close for you guys this year. And it could be around the 9th month. It doesn't have to be September, but it could be. But it definitely shows that number 9 is a cycle coming to a close. So it does feel like something feels like that chapter is, you've learned things from that now, okay? Oh my gosh, look at this, birth. Interesting what the little birth and rebirth and new beginnings here I saw, as well as children, maybe pregnancy, but that's so interesting. So universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility, and these are both different cards, okay, from different decks. Oh no, they're not the same deck, are they? Oh no, they're not. They are 2 different decks. That's the astrology deck. This is the fortune deck. So I find that absolutely amazing that in 2 different decks, you've got little hands holding a hand here. So for some of you, it could definitely be that you've got little children, or there could be a birth or a pregnancy for a lot of you. But this symbolizes, for some of you who aren't, you know, wanting that, this is a new beginning coming in for you. There is a birth of a new chapter for you, which is amazing. So some of you could be studying as well. You might be going into things, researching on things, going to uni, college, you know, TAFE, whatever it is, workshops. Yeah. Some of you might be writing a book, you know, or journaling, something that you're going to be doing that's quite powerful. It's the written word, the spoken word as well, but mostly the written word I feel is very important for some of you. You're reading the Bible. I'm getting that as well for some of you here. Yes, gratitude journal will really help you through this as well. But amazing blessings are coming in this year, guys. And we've got peace. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. So you're going to have peace with this forgiveness, with this stability and safety around family and home. Okay, and moving into a new chapter, you're finding peace here. Some of you might have a bubble bath or go on a spa retreat. You might actually take time out, light some candles, have a bubble bath. Maybe it's a daily ritual or a weekly ritual that some of you will do. Or, as I said, go away somewhere and just pamper yourself to find this peace. Got the peace doves here too, and doves represent to me weddings and also hope. Okay, hope, peace, weddings. It's like taking flight, allowing things to be, you know, to leave from you, like that burdens, the heaviness, because you're moving into a lighter energy now. Get into a bath with some Epsom salts as well. That can really help you. Put some pink flowers in your home. You know, that could be something that could really help you this year. Someone might give you flowers as a way of trying to mend something. And hole in the soul. Yeah, some deep healing needed here. And it could be that somebody else's wounds, okay, deep inner wounds, core wounds, are actually or has harmed you in some way. It could be your own or could be someone else's, but whatever it is, you're going to get over that, okay? You're going to overcome this. Could be that for some of you, you are leaving a partnership. I'm seeing the roses here, which can represent love. So some of you might feel that you're not being fulfilled in a relationship. You might be feeling like you're quite wounded, that this person is toxic, or that they just cannot give you what it is you know you deserve. And so it has been time and time again, even though you might know it's wrong for you or bad for you, keep going back to that because it's a lesson that you need to learn about self-worth. There's something here. So the resentment can build up from that. And it doesn't have to be a love like romantic relationship. Sometimes we can be attached to family members or friends or a habit or addiction that we keep going back to that's just harming us. So it's about time now to actually think about ourselves, put ourselves first, have that healing. And put something to rest, okay? We've got the graves here. So resting in peace. We want it to rest now and gain peace. So that's what I feel like you're doing. You're filling up your hole in the soul, okay? You're filling that hole up with divine knowledge, with this amazing new beginnings here, okay? So there's something that you're doing to fill that void with the good things. Yeah, I feel that's what's going to happen for you guys. And you lost faith along the way, but I feel like it's going to this year. Something's going to open your eyes, okay, to something, and you're going to realize, well, I'm glad I let that go, or I need to let this go. Yeah, because someone's been stuck in their pride, and this could have been you, or it could be the other person. But there's been like a tug-of-war battle going on, okay? So between hearts. Your heart and mind, I should say. So some of you might be in a connection that you know is not right for you and your family and friends are telling you, but you're sticking with it out of pride. That could be for some of you only. But I do feel like someone else is really in that narcissism, and I feel like they are and have been affecting you. It could be that love bombing in that cycle where you feel that your self-esteem, like they're bringing that, chipping away at that, but then they, you know, come in and raise you up again. And yeah, there's something here. It could be a mother, a mother-in-law, could be a lover, whatever it is. There might be somebody that you just need to rip yourself away from, even though it might be painful. And it may literally be a relationship you need to shut down and remove yourself from, or it could also just be energetically that you're working through your shadows and you're cutting the cords energetically from this person. Because they might not have been in your life for a long time, but the energy's still there and affecting your decisions and you know, your life. So it's interesting. And the 7 here is to do with the Chariot, okay? So someone might be ego-driven. That's what I'm seeing here, because the Chariot moves forward, charges forward. So someone is ego-driven. They're allowing that to lead the way, okay? That's what feeds their soul. So I feel like for you guys, the 36 is here and the 36 is there again. This is a 9 and this is a 9. So there's going to maybe even be significantly 2 things that close for you guys here. Might be 2 significant things that you're saying goodbye to. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And sometimes that's, you know, we get worried about having to say goodbye to things, but sometimes we really feel it's a release and a relief, and we really want to let go of things so that the new can enter. And I feel like once you do, the new will enter. So it's making room for the beautiful things to come in that you do deserve. as well. So it's interesting, with a rose there, we got a rose here. So it could be that you do receive roses from somebody. Could be something like that as well. Someone could be a Christian. We've got that here, the cross. Yeah, it's interesting. These are such interesting messages coming through. Don't be too harsh on yourself. You see the skull here as well, like skeletons in the closet. We see the skull here. So it kind of represents to me that there's a transition going on here, letting something die away. It could be that ego, pride for some of us, or just the person that's around us that's got that energy. And look at this. This is so beautiful after all this, okay? Good luck, good fortune, a windfall is coming into your life. So I feel like it's a movement forward in the right direction. You're going to be trusting in your intuition, and I feel like spirit is helping to guide you into a place of peace now, into stability, into having really safe people and environments around you. So let's have a look then. What is going on with your love life, okay, this year? Wow, it flew on the ground. Of course it did, because I always do. Yeah, so this is your love life right here. We got inner child, how beautiful, and we've got universal light. Wow, this is going to be a beautiful innocent energy, like an innocent kind of romance, which is interesting because you've got a lot of wisdom and a lot of life lessons here in love. So there could have been something that wasn't pleasant and it's helped you to really grow fast. But there is this lightness coming in. It could be that somebody you meet has children, or you might have children, or there's a blending of families here. Could be that you have a child with this person, okay? Beautiful. Because universal light kind of tells me there's a soul waiting in spirit. So that's so beautiful. And somebody that you meet is going to have this amazing lightness around them. They really are quite childlike. They have this, maybe this adventure, like this awe for life. They want to explore. They want to, they might be someone who talks really excitedly about things. And they just have this lightness around them, this light, rather than whatever was back here. Like, it's such a different feeling. So I feel like they're going to also show you the light. They're going to really give you an epiphany as to what a new relationship can look like and feel like with somebody who is genuine and kind. This is the heart chakra here as well. And I'm hearing the giggles. So you know how someone just giggles and it's just cute? And it could be male or female, doesn't matter, but you just love their laugh. They're just really cute. And I think that's funny because sometimes we don't want to look at our person as cute. We just want to look at them as like, look up to them as this sexy beast or something. But I get a real cute energy with this person. I really do. And they are a person who loves children. So I feel like they've either got them or they want them. And they could be very spiritual as well. You could feel like this person is a starseed. They could also feel very strongly, like you could feel strongly that they are heaven sent. They were meant to come into your life, and they really do shine a light in your life. And what do we got here? 34 is a 7, which is the Chariot, and the 17, which is usually the star, I'm pretty sure. So it does, yeah, when I say starseed, that's so funny. So, wow, it's very interesting right there. I feel like they might be into the galaxy, sci-fi, things like that. All right, so let's have a look around career. It's quite special, that. So it could be that they're traveling towards you with that Chariot too that I saw, or you're traveling towards them. There might be a bit of a traveling back and forth with each other. Oh, look at this, the Devil around career. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Okay, so there could be somebody who's not who they say they are that you might be working around this year. Could be that there's a career, choice that you don't feel that aligns with your soul, but it could be tempting because of the money, okay? So it could be something that you really just do need to make a choice once again with to weigh up what's the best thing for you. This is a Capricorn energy as well. And I would see that as like the Cancer, okay? So what am I doing? So that's the career. I do want to get one more for career. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. This is like double energy. Like, this is amazing. Double fortune, luck. Good luck. Okay, luck, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Yes, remain optimistic. Someone might betray you. Like, you might feel that someone is not who they say they are around the job, okay, the job place. Politics, whatever it is, they might not have the best intentions. They might try and make you look like a bad person. I don't feel like you're going to stick around long for that. I feel like you'll use your intuition with this. And if it's not a person, in general, it could be that it's not aligning with your soul, whatever this is. So you're going to move into something that actually fills you, okay, fills your cup. So let's see what's going on with your health. So we've got here asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask others to help you. It could be, going outside, getting some fresh air. If you don't want to go out alone, go with somebody. Maybe go, what am I saying here? If you've got children, organise a play date, with the other person, and the children go out and have some fun with your kids. Ask for help if you need to get a dog sitter or dog walker. These are the things I'm saying here. Or if you need to take time out and you can't pick up the kids or whatever. But this is more about your health. So I really feel what this is saying is that no matter what it is, we live busy lives. Sometimes we just need that time out for ourselves as well. And whatever is going on, don't be afraid to ask others for help. It could even be your neighbour. Obviously not for kids and that, but if you don't trust them or know them, but it could be anything. Like, you might need to ask them to, I don't know, check your mail when you're going away somewhere. Or if you trust a neighbour, you could ask them to do something for you. Yeah, I think this is really good. So maybe you're not a person who likes to ask for help, and that's going to be something that you just need to get used to doing, okay? Yeah, it's really awesome. All right, we're going to look at, what are we looking at? Money. We're looking at money for you, and this is Uranus. Wow, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So money is suddenly coming in for a lot of you here. It says good fortune, windfall. This good luck usually comes in when it's unexpected. And this is what's happening with Uranus, is that this is a sudden change. It's an awakening. It's a shaker. Something's shaking up your life, and it looks like it's really good. I want to get another energy with that, just quickly. So we've got here the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So this is massive stuff. You could be doing stuff on a worldwide scale, okay, global scale for some of you. Not all, it doesn't have to be all everybody, but it's going to reach a lot of people. And I do feel like the World Wide Web, okay, so the internet, something definitely over the internet you could be making money from. Yes, and I feel that it could be overwhelming because it might just blow up and really just expand and grow really fast. For some of you here, it really could. I feel like you're going to find your life purpose, or you're going to follow it, and great things are just falling into your lap here once you do. I feel like you need to open that up. Some of you will be working in the city or moving to the city as well for business. But yeah, finances, money, looks like it's going to be really good. It might start off a little bit weird to start with. You might think, oh, am I really doing the right thing? And then it just kind of booms. So you might be having the right connections come in around this, which is amazing. I think this is really awesome, guys, and it might be a bit of a shock to the system, see, with that lightning there. So just expect really awesome things. Make sure you're connected well with good people, and fill that cup with beautiful things, guys. Allow the new beginnings to come in and look at what's happening. Oh, wow. I really hope you resonated with this, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. You chose the absolutely gorgeous little cherub here. And we're going to see what the highlights are for 2023 for you. And we're also then going to shuffle on cards regarding the categories of love, career, health, and money. Okay. So first up, what have we got here? Interesting. We've got Call, which is the Judgment card. So basically what this is telling me when it says call is that there is a higher calling for you this year. You might be feeling drawn to a certain subject, a certain career path, a certain relationship, a certain spiritual philosophy, religion, culture, whatever it is. There's something that's really pulling at your heartstrings, at your soul. It's on a soul level, okay, especially, but it is also heart related because your heart's definitely going to be in this. So the angels and the spirit, the universe is coming in, or God, whoever it is you believe in, are coming in and surrounding you and helping to propel you forward into this. I don't know what that just was just then. I swear I just saw a flash. That's so weird. Anyway, what I'm seeing here is that sometimes when things happen in the camera at a time I've said it, that can actually be a confirmation as well for you. Could be spirit coming in to say hello. I'm just trying to get my mind back to what I was channeling just then, because when I'm just interrupted, I forget. Yes, I feel like, yes, that's what I was going to say. I feel like that around the time of huge change like this, because it's significant, this is a major arcana card as well, so it does show a significant change, a significant calling. And it could be that for some of you, you're moving into something you've always wanted to do, but just haven't done it for a long time due to time constraints or money or whatever it is, okay? It could be that you're now moving out of a marriage or a partnership or a karmic journey. You're now moving into the light, you know, in terms of following your true passions, your true calling here. So the angels are lighting the way for you and helping to open doors, okay, for you as well. There's amazing opportunities coming in. Now, sometimes when this happens, we do get what we call, you know, the tower moment. So it doesn't mean that this is going to definitely happen for all of you, and it doesn't have to be a major scary thing. But sometimes when the tower moment arises, it's because, you know, there is a pathway we are meant to be on, and divine intervention does come through at times. So there could be something, if it hasn't happened already, it could be happening, where there is a breakdown of something, a breakdown of structures, okay? It could be our belief system, it could be a relationship, it could be our living arrangement, our location where we're at, it could be our old values moving into new values. Something is awakening us into a new path, because the Judgment card is also all about awakening. It's the rebirth, it's the renewal, it's looking at our past lessons, our past karmic path, our past journey. And karmic doesn't mean bad, it's actually, you know, it depends on where our intentions have been. What actions and choices have we taken in the past that brings us to where we are today? What have we learned? And in order for this calling to come through, I feel you have grown. There's definitely been spiritual growth, and it shows that you're now on the path, okay? Spirit is calling you to fulfill your mission here. Wow, I just saw something like an orb. That's amazing. So they are definitely confirming this for you. So the 20th, you know, it could be the 20th of the month. That could be significant time for you, a date, an appointment, you know, a major change happening around this time. The 2 is also about balance, harmony, peace, partnerships, things like that. So you could be moving into a partnership, whether it be love, business related, where you can, you know, work as a team towards, you know, a higher mission here, a higher goal, a common goal. Wow, that's amazing. That's so strong. That energy is so beautiful. I feel for a lot of you, you have definitely spiritually grown, like you've come into a power, like it's an empowerment. It's like you have stood up now, and it's like, you know, those things that no longer serve you will just crumble away. So I think that's just amazing. And you've got the 10th house, which is amazing. Look at this, your achievements and status in the outside world. So you're moving up in your career path as well. Your life purpose could be career related. It could be, you know, career related can also be our soul mission. So it's something we can also make money from to help us in the world, to pay our debts, you know, pay our bills, but also do what we love, and that's helping others. Yes, this is a star. So having hope and inspiration coming through here. Some of you might be working in a scientific field, looking into space, you know, it could be astronomy, things like that. It could be that you're working for NASA. Some of you, I'm not saying all of you, could be engineering, computers, internet, anything to do with science. Doesn't have to be that for everybody. But it's interesting, isn't it? Like, it's outside, the outside world is kind of like outside of the normal way of thinking. So we're looking at spirituality, universal stuff here. It's big. It's really big. And I feel like your mind and your soul, you're opening up spiritually, you're opening up psychically to so much. And it's on a global scale too. It feels like it could be a global thing here where you're helping other people, you're reaching out to others, or you've got contacts or connections maybe in different countries. Whether it be career related or not doesn't matter really. I feel like you're connecting with people on a much larger scale, and it could be that you have a YouTube channel or a blog or a website, or just even on, social media where you're just connecting with a lot of people and you're helping them just by being you, just by being an inspiration in the world. I find that amazing. And if it's not large scale like that, it could just be in your local community. You're rising up in your status, but it doesn't just mean, rising up the corporate ladder, so to speak. It may not be that. It could be that somebody really admires you for your generosity in your community, the community help that you're giving, for charity or helping certain groups in your community. And it could be the disabled, it could be animal rescue, it could be just helping families, whatever it is, there's something that you will be called to do that's going to bring some change into people's lives, and it's really quite beautiful here. And the 10th could be the 10th month. It could be, which is October, or it could be the 10th of, the 10th week, 10th day, okay? It could be the 10th day. Wow, look at this, guys. I forgot this was in here. Life purpose, definitely. So you're walking upwards, okay, from the past. Like looking back, you'd be looking into the past, and this is a new doorway now. See the renewal, the rebirth, moving forward. And I feel like this is just so beautiful because there is amazing things waiting for you on the other side here. And sometimes out of fear, we don't want to go into the unknown. We don't know what's coming up. Will we be looked after? That kind of thing, especially if it's an overwhelming thing. If it is something that's really big, you might think, I don't know if I'm, able to do this. And, the spirit is guiding you. Some of you might be really opening up psychically, doing spiritual readings, something like that, where you're really helping people as well. I get astral travel for some of you here too, like you really are working on the spiritual realm, even more so than the physical world, which is interesting. Dreams coming through very strongly here. Some of you will be having very vivid dreams. You'll be knowing things you don't know how you know them. You're very much opening up. And your life purpose is amazing right here too. And look, celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. This is quite beautiful. This is really amazing. So some of you could be, clinking glasses with champagne. Could be New Year's Eve even. Look at the fireworks here. Could be around New Year's Eve that there's, you're celebrating in a new country or with new people, or it just feels new. There's something new going on here. Yeah, different people around you, different environment. Maybe you're in a new relationship. There's just something new around it. It doesn't have to be New Year's Eve. It could be any time. It could be a birthday, a party of some sort, a wedding, an engagement. Some of you are undergoing so many beautiful things, and I feel like sometimes it feels like there's going to be more. Like for some of you it might just be one major thing, but for some of you I really feel like it's 3 major things, okay, coming up this year, and it's quite beautiful. 22 is the master builder number. So I feel like you're really building your way up, okay? And that's because you've had a vision and you're open to it now. And you're trusting in the universe. Look at that. But I feel like you're going to be more trusting of another person or of the idea of love, and just trusting in life, where it's meant to take you. You're surrendering now. Some of you could go and see a circus, acrobats and things like that. That could be a specific message for some of you. I love the stars on them as well. And it definitely shows like sci-fi, galaxies, astronomy, stars. Someone might go into the limelight. You might actually be a celebrity. You might move into stardom. You might be on the stage acting. Yeah, I definitely get acting for some of you in this as well, or singing on a stage, acting. Very interesting, on TV, on an ad, in your local theatre, whatever. I feel like some of you are definitely going into drama. It's so amazing. You really, some of you are going to be a model, like, or an influencer or something along those lines, because I feel like you're in the spotlight as well. So some of you are working behind the scenes psychically, spiritually, and some of you are moving into the limelight. That's what I see here. And there is a celebration around maybe being promoted, being accepted into something. It's just amazing. I feel like it's amazing. And wow, look at that, psychic conversations. Yeah, some of you are channeling. Some of you are actually conversing with spirit and receiving that higher guidance already. You might be seeing pictures in clouds. You might be seeing signs with animals in front of you, like specific ones that come in as messengers. And we got the two doves here, which can represent, I feel, like weddings. It can be a new beginning. It can be things taking flight. Yeah. You've got the beautiful house here in the hills too, so you might live near somewhere like that, or you might be drawn to somewhere like that. Got the little daisies here, I think they are. And the blue cape, like I love it how she's kind of like, it looks like a cape. Could be just a dress, but it looks like a cape. So, you know, the blue is all about that indigo color. It's the third eye chakra. So you are opening up psychically. You might be able to see things, visions, see things in your physical world that spirit is communicating to you with or through. Yeah, it's really quite cool. And some of you are going to do automatic writing as well. So sit down with a pen and paper. You might do drawing. Allow spirit to kind of lead the way, okay, as well. So some of you might find that you just have this inspiration and it's flowing. Like you don't have a writer's block. It's just flowing. And that's going to be quite amazing for a lot of you, where you just find yourself like some kind of experience will just open up this spiritual side of you. And sometimes when we go through trauma, I've noticed a lot of people who've gone through trauma or have gone through surgery or a near-death experience have woken out of that or have come out from that experience. Wow, it's amazing. Like they come out really aware, really psychic. They don't know how they know things. They're able to speak with the dead, you know, so it's quite amazing. Some of you could be doing that. Or just knowing how to communicate with your spirit guides, know that they are around you. Oh, great. We'll be back in a moment, guys, but I just wanted to quickly say, just finish this message, that spirit guides are around you, giving you your signs. You've got a loved one in spirit, a guardian angel who is with you and who will be like letting you know they are with you by your side. It could be an animal spirit, a deceased pet that is walking side by side with you in life and helping to guide you on the right path. Okay, I am back and we're going to be going into the next message now, which is rejection. Okay, so this is very interesting. Out of all these other messages, this one's coming in. So I'm getting a couple of messages here. For some of you, you could be rejected from something that you really thought you wanted to do. You might have been pushing for this. You might just be kind of tunnel vision with one particular pathway or one particular person. You know, and you want to go for this, and maybe this person or this situation has rejected you. Maybe a door has closed. Maybe things just keep going wrong and you just cannot move forward on this path. There could be rejection issues, okay? There could be something to be healed here regarding rejection. Yes, for some of you it is love related, and it could be also being rejected from a job. Whatever it is, there's a better pathway for you, okay? That's what I'm getting here strongly. And the 13, very interesting, is the Death card in the tarot. And it's all about transformation, transition, moving from something, saying goodbye to something and moving forward into a better path. Something is better for you, okay? Which is just beautiful. So it might seem like the end of the world. For some of you, it might feel really disappointing and really like there might be a bit of a grief here. But there's going to be a light shining because you are meant to be somewhere else, okay? Wow, look at this. Money, wealth, prosperity. There is going to be all these things coming in for you. It could be a windfall. Could be that you just, you know, through your career path, maybe it's inheritance. Whatever it is, you're going to be looked after. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, things like that. You might be investing in things. Yeah, it could be that. But yeah, definitely could be investments, could be buying like a house, an investment property, putting, you know, money into a business. You might be given loans by people. Someone might give you money, donations. They might support you in your endeavors. What do they call it? A silent investor or a silent partner or something? I can't remember now. I don't really know much about that, but anyway, it could be something along those lines. So some of you could really come into wealth, like be millionaires. You know, I'm not saying everybody, but it could definitely be something that is an opportunity for you to grow in. And somehow, you know, some of you might be working in real estate. I don't know what it is, but I see some of you looking out onto water, onto the beach, beautiful properties, green hills, things like that. So it could be somewhere you're visiting. Yeah, but there's definitely something you can attain here. There's celebrations around this for you. All right, let's get an idea what's going on around love for you. I've got 2 here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Oh my God, look what they're doing. Drinking and clinking glasses of champagne. What did this say over here? Celebration and champagne. This is amazing. So some of you are definitely getting married this year. And it shows either a marriage or an engagement, I feel. There's a proposal of some sort here. There's a meeting of a soulmate. It may not literally be a marriage, but there is this 2 souls coming together physically. So it could be that your soulmate finally comes into your life, or somebody who is a lifelong partner is going to propose to you. It could be that you meet somebody at a wedding, or you are a celebrant going to a wedding and it's just beautiful energy around you, and that's also bringing that into your life. Being around people who are happy, celebrating their life, their love journey, also helps to open up beautiful things for us. And what's this one? Chariot. Wow, look at this Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. This is amazing, guys, because the Chariot in the tarot is all about moving forward. It's about charging forward towards your dreams, towards where you're meant to be. And that's what this reading's all about, is where are you meant to be? And this is about love. So we are asking about love. So somebody's going to come charging towards you. I love this. They're going to come into your life quite fast. Might be somebody who's already got their eye on you, who really wants you, or vice versa. And yeah, they're moving towards you, or you're moving towards them. I love it how we got the 2 horses here, because it's like a partnership here as well, and both on this journey together. And it's that merry-go-round, isn't it? So you're going to get off the merry-go-round. Whatever you've been feeling like you're going around and around and around in circles with, you're getting off that now. You're going to be following your path towards something that's fulfilling and that feeds your soul, somebody who just brings that spark into your life, and vice versa. Now let's have a look at your career. Okay, what's happening around career? Inner child. So you could be working with children. You could be writing a book. You could be, as I said, working with children. This could be your own inner child. You might be doing workshops, helping other people through their relationship issues. Yeah, you could be a teacher, a natural teacher. You could literally be a teacher of children. You could be working in childcare. Could be helping like families, social worker. It could be along those lines. What else have I got here? Yeah, I'm just tuning in. Some of you might have children with your person. I know it's a different message to career, but that's what I'm seeing here. Is like children in a partnership here, a marriage. Okay. Some of you might have a child. Some of you might take time off your career to have a family. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. 17 is the star, so you're following your dreams or wishes coming true around career. And it's going to feed your inner soul. So whatever you might have felt rejected in with life, you're going to be embraced with your career path. Something is going to be really quite beautiful in this for you. So it could be that the people you're working with, the ideas that you have are being embraced, you name it. So let's have a look at your health. So Kuan Yin, oh, this is so beautiful. This is the compassion. So it's very much that heart healing right here. I feel like you're going to have, or you need to have, rose quartz around you. Okay, so that's this crystal stone. It's this, okay, this beautiful pink stone right here, rose quartz. It's so beautiful. Wow, that's amazing energy in that. And so basically, this is the stone of compassion, of heart healing, forgiveness, kindness, peace, balance. And I feel like that's coming into your health sector, okay? So it might be that some of you are turning to this philosophy, you're looking towards the goddess of goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, you're opening your heart center for this to come in. Maybe also you're helping other people, okay, with that as well. Like you're able to open your heart to yourself. You're able to help others as well, and that's coming in. I feel like the love you've given out to others and the compassion, they're also coming in to help you if there's any health issues. But you could be feeling quite light and quite free and beautiful and at peace as well here regarding your health, because this is emotional. This is definitely emotional health right here with the water and the heart chakra. Yeah, you could be receiving flowers from somebody, especially if you have to have a hospital visit. You could be taking those to someone, but this is about your health. So if you are in hospital having surgery or just come down with illness, somebody will come in with flowers for you, it looks like here. So let's get the money side of things here. Oh, the 9th house, which is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So this could be definite travel for some of you. You could be going overseas. You could be expanding your business. Definitely said money and wealth coming in here. So there's good fortune coming in. And we see the Buddha here too. So definitely some of you might be learning about Eastern philosophy, or you might be traveling to some beautiful Asian countries here. Yeah. Beautiful. I mean it. Like, this is just so gorgeous. So I feel like for some of you, you're learning a new language. And for some reason, I know I'm meant to be reading about the specific category of money, but I'm getting other messages. And I do definitely feel like good fortune's coming in. I mean, look at the gold. Look at all the gold around here. There's gold here in the celebrations, money, travel. This could be spiritual growth here as well, because I feel like you've definitely grown. And it's almost like you might be moving into a place of just absolute gratitude, okay? Because you know that life is just presenting everything that you need right now. It's coming in. And it doesn't have to just be around like money. I mean, it is money, but it's also blessings in different ways coming in, like a beautiful love partnership, healing of the heart chakra, helping others, and then it's coming back tenfold to you as well, and opening up spiritually. There's amazing things coming in, guys. It's amazing. I really hope this has resonated with you guys today, and I really look forward to connecting with you next time. Please let me know how you go, and yeah, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings, guys. Hi, Group 4. Welcome, guys. You chose the little Buddha. Thank you so much for being with me today. Hope you're all doing really well. Now, we're going to be looking at the highlights of 2023, which is going to be really cool and really exciting. And then we're going to look into the categories, okay, of love, career, health, and money. So let's first up get started here. What are we looking at here? The 6 of Earth. These are gorgeous cards. Oh, look at this stag. So many people see that the stag is a symbol of strength. It's the mission in life, and it can be twin flame related for some people. I really feel that the stag comes through with stamina, and it shows that you have been a giver in your life. You have been a giving soul. Okay, you are a giving soul. And what I see with this is that karma, good karma, is coming back to you this year. Now, it could be the 6th month. It could be around June. Or it could be in 6 weeks' time, 6 months of this reading. It could be the 6th day of the month. So that could be significant here. The 6 is all about the nurturer. It could be a pregnancy coming in for some of you. When we look at the number 6, it looks like, a pregnant belly right there. So it's a very much a nurturing, emotional card, and it can be about home and family. It can be about having the money now coming in to have a baby, if you're looking at fertility, IVF or something like that. For some of you, it could be that's a path you go down, and you'll have the abundance to help you with this, the foundation as well, because you've been working hard towards what it is you want. You've kept your eyes on your goal, no matter what it is that you're doing. So it doesn't have to be baby related. That's just for some of you. It could be that you're giving birth to new ideas, to a business idea, to a new job, okay? But there's something coming back to you. Someone could be loaning you money. And sometimes this shows, you're the one giving. And it could be that you're the one who's also able to give to your community, to charities, to someone in need. That could be something that you're doing this year. But I do feel like you're receiving. So definitely looks like a new job could be coming in that you've been really wanting for a long time. The right job comes in at the right time for you. You get a pay rise or promotion. Somebody lends you money or gives you money as a gift. It could be inheritance. There's something beautiful coming in for you. And somebody is really, you might have thought, I'm just moving through life day by day, just doing what I got to do. And some of you might be struggling and just battling day by day. You just get through. And some of you might be in a good place, but you're still just moving forward step by step. And suddenly something amazing comes into your life. It gives you that real lift, which is somebody, they show you appreciation, whether it's somebody else or the universe. There's appreciation and recognition coming through for your hard work that you've been doing. I'm getting very strong Virgo energy around this as well. So it could be health-related stuff here for you as well. Some of you might work in the health sector as well. So you don't have to be a Virgo, obviously, but that's the energy I'm getting from this. So very earth energy here, being grounded. Working in a place of service, it feels here as well. It's really quite beautiful. Some of you might get out in your garden this year, really landscape or renovate. I'm seeing that coming through here as well. Yeah, I feel like some of you might move into a beautiful partnership as well, which could be a business partnership or it could be a love partnership. So what do we got here? Mars energy. Wow. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Some of you are overcoming a health issue, and you're going to be doing this because you have this inner strength and drive within you. It's that warrior spirit coming out within you to overcome something, whether it be a health issue or coming up against people or challenges or the inner self-negative talk, things like that. Whatever it is that's trying to hold you back, your own self-doubt or other people, external forces, you're not having a bar of it this year. This year you're like, no, bring it on. I'm ready to face things now. I've been keeping quiet in the shadows for some time. Now it's my time. It's my turn to step forward and claim what's mine. And this is an Aries energy too. So it is very aggressive. It's very competitive. It's taking a stand and a step forward and saying, this is mine. I'm now claiming it. So you're not going to feel bad for doing so. Whereas in the past, you might have just thought, well, in some ways been very, very humble about it and just stood back and just thought, okay, when it's my turn, it'll come in. But this time, and it will, I do believe the universe is bringing it in for you. But it's almost like when it does show up for you in your life, you're like, yes, I want this now. I'm not going to sit back. This is definitely my opportunity. This is for me. That's so cool. And oh, look, this is so sweet. So I feel like for some of you, okay, just going back on a message. Hang on a moment. I am getting masculine energy around this as well. Some of you are fighting for a masculine. So it could be a love thing here. Or you're stepping into your masculine power and really going for what it is that you really desire. Okay. Very fiery energy flaring up here. I think that's really awesome. It shows passion. And then we've got this beautiful energy here, which is nurturing energy. So this is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, like it's like a lioness with a cub. So it's like that feminine energy. It's the home, the family, just very much belonging. It's the family. It could be children, grandchildren, nurturing them. Could be your inner child, but I definitely feel like there's a family environment here with younger people here as well, and maybe the elderly as well. So someone in the family needs nurturing, and I feel like you might be a care provider, or somebody's going to come in and help you around the home, around family here. You might have to be, I feel like you could step forward and be an advocate. You might actually get things moving, taking action, whether it be your own home, family members maybe having to step up and say something if there's issues around family or friendships. It doesn't have to be a bad issue. It could just be something that's arising where you need to have a voice. So you could be advocating, even if it's not in the family, outside, if it's social work, working with children and families, youth, something like that, counseling. Wow, I saw that orb go past. Yeah, I'm feeling this cold. Wow, that's so bizarre. I'm feeling this really cold energy around my leg, which is amazing. It's almost like a confirmation as to what I'm saying to you guys. Someone could actually have an animal in spirit, a deceased animal. Could be a cat, okay? Could be a beautiful little cat, could be a dog, but definitely looking at the cats here as well. So you do have your feline energy around you in spirit. Could be an animal spirit guide, as in like an animal totem. Could be the lion, lioness. But you're taking people under your wing. Yeah, I feel like this could be your children, grandchildren, other people's children, or it's just that you're fighting for a cause as well. So it could be, yeah, it could be, wow, that energy's coming through really strong. There's no windows open, I swear. There's no windows, there's no doors open. It's just coming right through really strong around my legs. So that's amazing. Someone wants to say hello to you. Okay, this is amazing. I definitely do get the masculine, feminine energies here too. So it does feel like there's going to be some balance. See, the Six of Earth is all about balance as well. It's give and take. It's that balancing act. It's mutual exchange with somebody as well. So what you give out, you get back. And I feel like that's happening here as well, is that what you're fighting for, you're also going to receive a lot of help with. Look at this. You're fighting for justice for some of you. You're fighting for truth. Interesting, we got the masculine, feminine elements right here as well, and this does look like Libra. It does definitely look like Libra. This could be Leo, Aries. Interesting energies coming through. But you might be weighing your options up, okay? You might be weighing things up and seeking truth. That's what it looks like here. You're seeking out truth. Who's real? Who's loyal? What are you standing up for in life? What are you moving towards? Where's your passions lie? Are you going to let something die down, or are you going to keep going and let that spark, you know, rise into a massive flame? Wow, that's just crazy how much that air is around my leg. I'm not joking. It's just full on, like it's this really cold air just circulating my leg right now. Hello, I know you're there. And yeah, so there's definitely someone deceased who's coming through for you. It doesn't have to be an animal, okay? It could be a person. I get like a feminine energy with this. I really do. Yeah. I'm seeing somebody with long brown hair as well. So I'm getting, yeah, definitely justice for some of you. There might be some legal issues. You might be having a custody battle around children, but it looks like you're going to fight and you're going to stand strong in this. And you just got to be true to yourself, stand in your power, and there's peace coming in this year as well. Yeah, so interesting, very, very interesting. Now, I meant to do the numbers too. The 3 could be March, okay, or it could be, the 3 is the Empress, so it is the motherly energy. It is about pregnancy for some of you, giving birth to a child. That's really quite beautiful there. So some of you will become a mother or a foster mother or a parent. It doesn't have to just be a mother, but a parent. Truth is 23, which is the 5, which is many lessons. There could be harsh lessons to learn, but you're strong. You have that warrior spirit. See, the Leo energy, this reminds me of the Strength card in the tarot. You're strong. You're coming into that warrior energy and you're finding peace through this as well. And it could be that you're fighting for a situation, for a peaceful resolution for others as well, okay, involved here. And we got the 31, which is 3 and 1 is 4, which is all about stability. It's a strong foundation. It's safety. It's the safety net, security. It also represents the 4th house, which is all about home and family. So there's definitely something about families, the home here as well, and fighting for your rights, fighting for someone else's rights in this. And there's balance and harmony coming in with this piece here. So I feel like it's not like you have to come up against something as such, but you have the energy to step up and have a voice and have a say and advocate, okay, for something. And that's what's coming through as a piece. And we see the lotus here, which is the crown chakra. So you're getting divine wisdom being downloaded to you through this journey, which I find absolutely amazing. So you're also going to have that to help you, okay? Use your intuition to know how to navigate through what might be a challenging thing. And it does feel like it could be around home and family. Oh, yes. Okay, look at this. Interesting. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Did I just say that before? You're going to find out who's loyal to you and who's not. You do have those in spirit, definitely with that air going around my legs, who are protecting you. They are your angels. They are your guardian angels coming in to help you learn discernment or use it when it comes to people. And sometimes our own family or friends can manipulate or betray us or come across as really with good intentions but may not have. It could be, a business partner. It could be friendships. It could be someone who just befriends you suddenly and who doesn't have the best intentions. So just being aware, trusting in your intuition because you are quite strong. I feel like there's assertiveness coming out in you this year. You've been through a journey and you're now stepping up and you're saying things now. Like it's almost like you're going to ask questions of this person very, very assertively. You're going to ask them outright, what are your intentions? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from this situation? It's just interesting how I see that with you. Yes. It could also be a new love that comes in and you're wanting to know, what do they want with me? What are their intentions for us in the future? Or are they just a game player? So they could be a chameleon for some of you, but I feel like you're going to see through it, okay? For people who might try to pull the wool over your eyes, you've already been there, done that. You don't need it again. You don't need to have it again. You won't have it again. It's like you already know the tricks of the narcissist or a manipulator or a sociopath or whatever the hell they are. Like, you've already been there and done that. You already know how it works and the patterns. So you've overcome that now and you're ready to fight, okay, and not put up with crap now. Yes, look at this. Discover your life purpose. So beautiful. 2 and the 9. So the 2 is about harmony and balance. And the 9 is about cycles coming to an end. But the 2 and the 9 is the 11, which is the master number 11, which talks about our intuition and it's our vision for life. So where are you being drawn to? You might even discover that this year. For a lot of you, you're going to discover it or rediscover what your passion is, where your purpose lies. For some of you, it might be playing an instrument, taking up an instrument and mastering that for now. It could be that you write music, you sing, you perform, you might be on stage. That's just obviously a specific message regarding that. But whatever it is, you're going to discover it, and you won't be feeling that feeling of loss or confusion. There is this doorway opening up for you for better things. So it could still be on the path that you've been on if you're already on your life path, on your life mission, but it could be that there's new opportunities opening up for you to move into something that's going to expand, maybe give you more money, help you to reach more people, to help them, give you more knowledge and skills upon this journey. Oh yes, you're coming into passion this year. So you're definitely going to follow your passions. You might even take up a new hobby or skill. It's interesting she's got this dress, like it's like maybe dancing. You might take up dancing lessons. Something about music and dance is interesting for some of you. But yeah, it definitely shows that you're going to embrace something finally for you, not for everybody else. Like, I mean, you've done that. You're still going to continue down that path, but this is for you, okay? And yeah, we saw obstacles, disruption, challenges, delays, maybe around winter time. That doesn't mean that it's going to be a bad thing. It just means that there's a hurdle to overcome. And we can see from this energy up here that you're going to be able to do that. So, as we change in life and flourish and evolve and grow and move into other things, sometimes people around us become jealous. They can become jealous, envious, competitive, try and bring us down in many ways. Whether they say it to your face and it's put downs, or it's behind your back gossiping, or it's just trying to sabotage you, whatever it is. You might find you coming up against people like this. But you are strong. And look at this. She's not even paying attention. Like, she's just in her own world. It's like, you know, water off a duck's back. So whatever, yeah. So there's a decision to be made. Timing could be in weeks from now that you're on a path. Now this reminds me of the Two of Wands, where there's a decision to be made. There's two pathways. Which way do you go down? Okay, you've got to use your intuition with this. This is so funny. It could be a traffic delay, like literally for some of you, but it's meant to be because it's actually going to make you go on a different route. And what that means is that because you've chosen to do that, rather than stay waiting forever on this one path, determined to stick to that path, like you might take a different route home, and on the way you've stopped into a shop and then you've ran into someone you know and they've told you about something, they've invited you to something. It's kind of like a domino effect. It's those synchronistic events that occur. So this could be a literal message for some of you that happens where you're meant to be in life. And look at this: family, support, comfort, stability, timing, summer. So some of you could go to the beach, you could have your kids, your family, your husband or wife, or a lover, you know, with you. It could just be your grandparents, whatever. It's family. It's a family unit. It's that intimate, happy times and just enjoying each other's company in nature and having fun, which sometimes is really hard to do, you know, in this life, in this time in the world now. But I feel like you're going to have that around you. And some of you, as I said, will create your own family. And that's quite beautiful. Take a chance, leap of faith. Look at that. So definitely jumping in to something most beautiful for you. You're taking charge now. So let's have a look quickly now at your love life. What's happening with love for you this year, group 4? Oh my God, guys, marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Look at the clinking of glasses, the champagne, the celebrating. Yes, some of you are going to be proposed to. It might not actually be a wedding this year or a marriage, but it could definitely be an engagement, a proposal. It could be that you're going to someone else's wedding and you might meet someone there. You know, celebrating love in itself helps us to really have more love in our life as well. It could bring in a partner, a soulmate. Some of you are meeting your soulmate or twin flame this year. You might be, you know, you might already have this connection, but you're going to meet up in person if you're at a long distance from each other. For some of you who are already in a marriage, it's talking about an improvement, okay? Love improvement here, working on issues, overcoming obstacles as we saw before. Maybe renewing vows. Some of you could be leaving a marriage. There could be something else to see here that you don't want this anymore. You're going to step up and step out. So that's what this can be for some of you. Just, you know, just a few of you really. That could be what that's about because you're ready for a new journey now, a new path. Now let's have a look for your career. Wow. Okay, there's a few. Wow, there's a few here, guys. Life journey. Yes, that goes back in rediscovering your life purpose. Some of you could get on a boat, could go overseas, go on a cruise and just have an adventure and find yourself along the way. And this is around career, so it could be that you travel for your career. Emotional release. Wow. So it's almost like when you follow your true purpose, you're having this relief come in. Some of you are seeing the rainbow, which is a sign from the universe that you're on the right path. And love, oh my gosh, you might actually find love through your workplace. It could also be that you love what you do, your passion's fully in this, but it's interesting, there is a love partner there. Someone could be crushing on you, or vice versa. Someone could be crushing on you, or you crushing on them. Yeah, it's so cute. And we got blessings coming in around career. I'm loving that. Look at the sun. So the sun is positive. It's warm. It's vibrant. This reminds me of Australia. So it could be Australia, Africa, could be a connection. Let's have a look at your health. So, oh, look at the Leo energies coming in. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Anything you might be undergoing, if it's a physical issue or an emotional, mental issue, you're going to overcome it because if you know, once you believe in yourself and come into that strength, that inner strength, it's amazing what you can rise above. So that's really awesome. It could be around July, August that you experience this ability to rise up and really face something. Okay. Wow, how amazing. So if there's a self-confidence issue, it's going to be dealt with. So let's have a look then. What else have I got here? Let's have a look then at your money side of things here. Wow, guys, there's so much energy. May, I'm getting the name May or the word May. So it's like May, something could really happen and open up for you around May. Let's have a look at money. So self-mastery. Wow, look at this. There's all the chakras here. So this is the alignment. When you're in alignment with especially the root chakra, which is the abundance, it's that feeling of belonging, it's the security, it's that groundedness, feeling strong. Foundation, like a strong foundation to grow upon. When you're able to align and clear your chakras and master any fears that are arising around money. That's when I feel like things are going to flow for you. And it's not just money, it's blessings. Definitely the blessings. See, we've got blessings here coming in for you. So I find that absolutely amazing. And look what's on the bottom of the deck here. Love. Oh, wow. Love. Amazing. So I feel like you're going to learn to love money. Money's going to learn to love you. You're finding love maybe with someone who you work with. You might join in a partnership with somebody, you know, your loved one. Or your lover, but there's amazing things coming in for you. And look at the bottom of the deck here. I felt drawn to looking at Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And I also feel that that's prosperity, guys. So I hope this has resonated. It's such a beautiful reading. And let me know how you go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. So group 1, we're going to do your bonus messages, okay? So this is exciting. I love this part. I really love this part. Look at all my gorgeous purple and black. I love it. I remember in high school, like purple and black and the pink and the blue were all my favorite combinations. So let's have a look, guys. We're going to see what numbers and letters you might be dealing with, okay? This could be people, places, anything like that. So let's look at some letters for you. Group 1. So you might, if you want to, you can write them down and see if you can form words. You might have somebody's initials come up. We've got F, K, G, T, H, C, Q, J, R, X, M, W, Y, D, and an O, okay? So we're going to see some nice charms for group 1. So what we got is a blue rose. Wow, you might actually see a blue rose, whether it be, you know, on social media or out in one of those, you know, home shops where you can see fake flowers and stuff. It's just a sign from the universe that you are on a very unique path and you're going to shine, you know, like this beautiful rose, you're going to bloom. And somebody is going to, you know, treat you as a very rare, precious person that you are. They really admire you. And yes, you might receive flowers or roses. We got the beer, so celebration. Could also be that someone likes drinking beer, but it definitely shows me a social aspect. So you could be going to a party this year and just having, or a barbecue, you know, just having a really fun time with, you know, people who are close to you. You might meet somebody there that's very significant. For you, 316, the Christian connection. John could be somebody's name. 316, it could be the 16th of March, could be a specific time. Look up the angel numbers 316. You can Google them. It would have, you know, hold a very special meaning for you. And it says, for God so loved. And we've got this beautiful heart here, which is the indigo color. It's lapis lazuli, so maybe that's something you need to carry with you this year. And you are starting to open your heart, but no, you're starting to open your eyes to love, okay, to a different kind of love. And it does show love, like love you. So it definitely shows that you and another person hold each other in each other's hearts, okay? You hold each other in your hearts. So it could be love returning, that kind of thing, but your soulmate's coming in for a lot of you. Someone likes to cook. You might be trying new recipes. It could be that someone wants to take you out for dinner, and someone might buy a new hat, or you know, it could be a country girl, country guy wearing an Akubra hat maybe. Someone could be like living out in the country. You might meet someone, okay? So it's like that farmer wants a wife. That's so funny. So yeah, it definitely looks like there's a country vibe there. Country music could come into it. And we got the anchor. So somebody could be going on a boat. I think we did see that. Could be going on a boat and, you know, on a cruise, sailing away, having fun, having an adventure. But it looks like you want to anchor something in your life. That's what's going to happen. And let's see what star signs you might be dealing with, okay? What star signs might you be dealing with? Ooh, Aries. This could be you or somebody else. Aries, bold, impulsive, motivated. Gemini, innovative, quick-witted, socialite. So it could be that you meet your twin flame. But, you know, either way, you're going to take charge. So interesting. So we've got Aries, Gemini. Aquarius, free-spirited, humanitarian, rebellious. And Taurus, grounded, determined, and loyal. So we're now going to find out your numbers. These could be anything. Could be a special lucky number. Could be the number of, you know, your soulmate's destiny number, birth number. Could be a phone number, a year that they were born. Angel numbers, you know, you can look them up, that kind of thing. Could be anything. Could be a month or a day as well. Wow, look at this, 9559. That's so interesting. And we got another 9. Wow, there's a lot of 9s, which represents end of a chapter, the end of a cycle, and the 5s are all about change as well, guys. So look up 999 or 955, 599, whatever it is. Just, yeah, whatever sequence you want to look at them. Do that, guys. How amazing. Now we're going to have a look at these. What beautiful energy is coming in for your year. Group 1. There it is. I've got 2 of them. Clarity is coming in for a lot of you. You're going to start seeing things very clearly about where you need to be, who you need to trust. Wealth. Oh my gosh. Wealth is coming in. So that is just awesome. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else I need. Yeah, I just wanted to do one of these quickly. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, guys. New chapter coming in for you. This is so exciting. This is your bonus messages. I hope you enjoyed them. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2. Welcome, guys. This is your bonus messages. So, yeah, how exciting. So, we're going to be looking at the letters. So, these could be letters of a special person in your life. This could be a place. You can get a, you know, pen and paper if you want to and write down the letters and try and form words that could be significant for you. Wow, there's quite a few. So, for you, we've got Y, I, E, H, Z, K, G, X, C, F, L, D, U, V, R, T, B, Q, and a P. And we're going to look at some charms. So we've got happy tears right here, tears of joy coming in, okay? This is really awesome. And wow, music. So you could be going to a concert, you might play an instrument, you might be listening to really different kind of music you haven't heard before. Someone might be sending you telepathically songs. Especially if you're a songwriter, you might be just, you know, writing down lyrics. We've got this beautiful spiritual connection coming in. So somebody is definitely meeting their soulmate this year and getting maybe some kind of promise ring or proposal. But it definitely shows that you're committed to your spiritual path as well. And we've got the shell. Interesting, it's just the shell. So it shows that you might actually move locations or you're coming out of your shell. That's what I mostly see. You're coming out of your shell this year. And we've got the coat hanger. Someone could be into fashion design. You might be changing your whole look, reinventing yourself, moving. It's all ways of looking at this. Someone else could be moving in with you. We got the Libra, which is all about scales of justice. It's weighing up your options, bringing in fairness, balance, harmony into your life. It's also about partnerships. So it could be that you're definitely finding your other half this year. Or things are going to improve, okay? So we got this globe. I call it the globe. So, yeah, overseas connections, overseas travel. You know, it could be the internet. Whatever it is, it does look like there is going to be maybe a long-distance contact. Travel, yeah, once again. And we've got the parakeet or the lorikeet here. So someone could own a little bird, but it definitely shows me communication coming in. We've got the dove here. So hope, peace, weddings, marriage, that kind of thing coming through. Wow, look at this. We've got the violin or the cello. So once again, it could be a musical, like a concert, something that you attend. Very important around music and instrument here. Beautiful. Looks really beautiful. What do we see here? The Leo, the Lion, strength is coming in. Leo or Libra could be something or somebody you're dealing with very strongly in this this year. And we've got somebody is going to lock you into their heart and vice versa. And you know how sometimes I see it on those TV shows. I don't know where it is now. But sometimes people will go to a bridge or somewhere. I don't even know what it is. But they have all these padlocks on there and it shows their love or something. So I see something like that going on. And we got ambitious, which is Capricorn energy. So Capricorn could be something you're dealing with here. And I don't know what I did with this thing. I've got to remove these, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so we've got here for that rune, we've got... You may lose someone or something. You will rise from the remainings of old values. So basically what this is change, okay? At the end of the cycles, moving into something new. Sometimes we've got to lose to gain, that kind of thing. So let's get some star signs. Who may you be dealing with, or, you know, what are the energies surrounding you this year? Okay, we've got Scorpio, intense, sexual, mysterious. Ooh, this is the transformation. This is the deep stuff too. We got Pisces, intuitive, dreamer, compassionate. This is the water signs. And Aquarius, free-spirited, humanitarian, rebellious. And Taurus, grounded, determined, and loyal. Wow, so beautiful. These are very beautiful readings. What am I saying? Energies here. So we do see that someone could be very grounded coming in. You know, Aquarius is very much in line with that globe. It's a humanitarian. It's wanting to reach people on a wide scale, like a group of people, the community, the world. Yeah, very interesting stuff coming in with these as well. So follow your dreams. Now we're going to get some numbers for you. This could be ages, house number, phone number, postcode, could be anything. We got number 5. Could be a birth year. Got 50, somebody's age could be 50, 5032, and we've got a 3. So 50323. Now we're going to get a special stone. What are you focusing on this year? What are you meant to be well, what's actually coming in? What's the main energy? The main energy coming in. Wow, look at that is accept. So you're going to be accepting a lot on this journey. Wow, you got 2 more. Believe. Yeah, because you're going to believe something. You're going to put your belief into something and accept, wisdom coming in as well. So acceptance, belief, and wisdom. Strong words. Let's have a look here. What else is coming in? Solar plexus energy. Wow, create boundaries and follow your purpose. This is very important, very strong. The confidence is coming through for you guys. So do some solar plexus meditations as well to help open this center up more. It's about you coming into your personal power, guys. I hope that's resonated today for your bonus messages. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. This is your bonus messages. So we're going to be seeing some letters first up here. And these letters could be somebody, it could be another person or a place. You might want to write them down and form words. So we've got E, F, S, Y, A, H, X, J, K, D, L, C, G, W. And now we're going to get some charms. Wow, what's happened? No, that's all I feel I need to bring out. Interesting. All right, so we've got the beautiful green chakra. Look at this gorgeous color of this aventurine. It's so healing, so beautiful. So you might have to carry an aventurine with you. You can always Google it. I never remember every single crystal, but it's definitely bringing in healing in the heart chakra right here. And I feel like this is something that... there's a lot of peace. Okay, I'm getting peace. Very strong, peaceful energy with this. And you're coming out of your shell more here as well. Some of you might be relocating. We've also got the little rag doll. Someone might own a pussycat. I think one of the readings, it might have been group 4. I can't remember, but there was a pussycat in spirit. So this could also resonate with you if you do have a little pussycat in spirit. They are around you, just so you know. But some of you might also... Find somebody come in who's very affectionate with you. Could be a lover who's affectionate. They just want to be by your side and cuddle with you. You might adopt an animal as well. Yeah, some of you might do that. We got the rescue cat here too. We got the Converse sneaker, so someone could wear Converse. We've also got the crab, so interesting. So we've got sea animals here as well, so you might live near the beach. But the crab's all about home and family. It's about marching on and getting things done and moving towards your future fortune. Look at this, windfall, good luck. I'm pretty sure you guys had the, didn't you guys have the, I'm just trying to remember now because I've done all the readings and I've come back to this bonus messages. Pretty sure you had the four-leaf clover. I'm not sure now, but wow. If that is the case, then wowwees, guys, like there's triple fortune coming in for you. Things are still unknown, but you're going to be fine moving through things because you're weeding out the bad karma. And you're getting out in nature and you're rising from the rubble, as it says here. So there could be some travel for some of you, visiting different places, getting out in nature, that kind of thing. Let's look at some star signs. Let's look at some star signs. Oh, wow, they fell on the floor. Two of them fell on the floor. We've got Virgo, humanitarian, analytical, faithful. It could be somebody you're dealing with. Someone might be coming into your life. Energy around this is hard work and service. We've also got Cancer, so nurturing home and family. Once again, the little Cancer crab there. So definitely looking around home and family for some of you. Maybe giving birth to something, maybe working hard from home. We've got Taurus, grounded, determined, and loyal. And we've also got Pisces, intuitive, dreamer, compassionate. So it does look like you're following your dreams, you're going with the flow. You're going to take care of your health, step by step, moving towards goals here. This is looking great. Let's get some numbers. So this could be ages, postcodes, phone numbers, destiny numbers, birth year. It could be anything. You can even look at it as an angel number. You could Google it. Number 3, number 5. And we got a number 5 again. And oh my gosh, another 5. 555. If you're seeing that, special, isn't it? And a 2. 355 35552. 35552. So 555s are all about like massive change, like you're being propelled forward into a whole new reality. So it's a good thing. It can seem like it's a little uncomfortable at first, but it's actually a good thing. We just have to learn to adapt, I think. So what is your main energy for this year? What's coming in? And we've got here, oh, this is gorgeous, kindness. People are going to be really kind to you. They're going to actually also admire, and respect and appreciate your kindness. It's not going to go unnoticed. And you've got strength coming in here as well. How beautiful. So kindness and strength. So they say there's, what's that saying? Don't take my kindness as weakness. I'm quite a strong person. So that could be something coming through there. But you are both strong and kind. So guys, I hope that's resonated today. And please like, comment, subscribe. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 4, this is your bonus messages. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to get some letters. This could be for your person or a person that's significant. This could be a initials of a place. And if you want to get a pen and paper, you can, because you could find words in here. So we've got an L, R, P, G, X, Z, I, Q, M, U, H, D, A, S, K, and an N. Okay, so let's have a look at the charms for group 4. All right, so the pussycats come out again. This was in group 3, bonus messages. So someone could own a ragdoll, a pussycat. It can represent that, somebody wants to come in and be very affectionate and cuddly with you. Could be a spirit. I think you guys had the animal spirit. It's hard to know because I've gone and done all the readings and then I've gone away for a little while and come back here, so my memory's great, isn't it? But I do feel that you guys did have the message and the card that there could be a little animal in spirit, which could be a feline, okay, it could be a cat. So they're with you. It's just such a beautiful message. And also someone's name could be Cat. We've got a rose. Well, I'm seeing that as a rose. It's not really a rose, but I'm seeing it as a rose. So that's interesting. You might get roses. You might get a bunch of roses. You could get a pot plant as a gift, but it definitely shows something beautiful is blooming in your life this year. It's growing because you've planted the seeds. Maybe you planted them last year or last 6 months, but it's definitely coming to life and things are flourishing. And we got this strong bond. Wow, you have a very strong bond with somebody. You might be receiving jewelry. Could be gold. And we've got here the 2-cent Australian coin, which has got the frill-necked lizard. So, yeah, just being aware of people who are not who they say they are. I'm pretty sure, I think you guys had the chameleon card. Now I'm trying to bloody remember. I can't remember everything, but this is the message I'm getting for you anyway. It's just to be aware of people who may not be who they say they are. You are pretty on point here, so you will be able to find out, you know, weigh it out, weigh it up. And what does it say here? Obviously Elizabeth, Beth, Betty, Liz could be someone's name. We've got 1980 as a date. Could be significant. We've got a cat again. This is so cute. Someone could own a Siamese. Or is there another name for them? I can't remember. I don't remember now. There is another name. I don't know. I don't think it's Burmese, but there is another name for them. Siamese or some other cat. But that's so cute. There's 2 come up there. We got the unicorn. So it represents enchantment. It represents children. Maybe that's coming in here. And also the Aquarius energy is coming through here. So wish upon a star, because I feel like it is coming true. Somebody's having communication with someone they may not have heard for a while, okay? For a while. In a while. Man, I can't talk. And we got the mushrooms. So isn't it interesting? We've got mushrooms, unicorn, kind of like that fairyland kind of energy. It's like fairies. So maybe there's somebody into fairy folk, folklore, whatever it is. It's like stepping into that realm of enchantment, fantasy. Someone could be painting or drawing or really into fantasy art. That could be something. We've also got somebody cutting something away. Cord cutting, guys. I'm loving that. And also, I'll get this one in a moment. So yeah, the world here, the globe. So you might be reaching people on a global scale. There's somebody who you love that's far away from you right now. There might be a reunion coming up this year. It does feel like it. Yeah, amazing. And you could be meeting your person, you know, from afar. You could be traveling and moving somewhere else. Let's see what this rune is here. So yeah, I got that one. So this one says the door is its symbol. Then observe every moment, every detail. Think it all over and get free from your ghosts, then cross the borders. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So some of you might literally be crossing borders. So let's have a look at some star signs you might be dealing with. This could be yours, another person, or just the energy around this year. Virgo, humanitarian, analytical, faithful. So it could be like a work-related thing here, health-related. What are you doing for service, you know? Taurus energy, grounded, determined, and loyal. So someone is coming around you that's very loyal and is steadfast, and they're going to be supporting you on your journey. It's a very down-to-earth, grounded energy around you. It's very, oh, wow, another earth sign. Capricorn, practical, disciplined, responsible. Some of you are really putting your head down and really... yeah, just working, like, what am I saying? Putting your head down, just plodding along. But I do see that boost as well. I feel like very much around work, possessions, money, investments, very strong work ethic for a lot of you. And Scorpio, intense, sexual, mysterious. So there's very interesting. There's transitions with work, transitions around what you're doing with money, career. Also, it looks like there could be somebody who comes in with very intense energy around you. It's a sexual encounter, perhaps. And, you know, if you're having a loved one come through, like a soulmate, it definitely looks like there could be a very intense sexual relationship here. So a lot of passion. So let's get some numbers. And we got a number 1. Oops, if I do it right. Number 1. We got a number 2 and a 9. Now this could be ages, birth years, postcodes, destiny numbers, phone numbers. Could be anything. Could be an angel number you want to look up. 12992. So there you go. 12992. 9s are the end of a cycle. 2s are harmony, balance, partnerships, and 1 is the leader. It's new beginnings as well. So let's have a look. What is your next message here? Wowies, hang on a minute. 2 came out. So we've got the crown chakra. So connect with your higher self and trust in its divine wisdom. So you are going to really open up psychically. Where did it go? There was one that dropped down. I don't know where it went. There it is. Wow, guys, spiritual awakening. Yeah, look at that, crown chakra. You're opening up psychically to the universe. They're going to be showing you the way. Like, you're just going to know things without knowing how you know it. You're probably already doing that. So let's have a look at some special healing stones. So what energy is mostly coming in this year for you? For group 4. Group 4, we've got peace. Oh, that's so beautiful. So that's the main energy, okay? Highlighted through this is peace. It's going to surround you. You're opting for peace in your relationships, in whatever pathway you're going down, you're opting for that. And that's what you're seeking, and that's just quite amazing and beautiful, guys. I hope this has resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe. I love you being here, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.